This video is sponsored by Vycor enV-S. Well, it took us a whole extra week to get the tin up on our house, but it's up and we're done with the entire roof and it's really exciting to be dried in. Our big goal this week is to get the house wrap up, which is basically a weather barrier that enables the house to breathe outside so you don't get moisture trapped in your walls and rot your studs from the inside out. So it allows it to breathe out, but then it prevents water from getting in, and also if water gets behind your siding, it gives it something to kind of drain down and hopefully drain out instead of going right into your plywood or your OSB or your SIPS walls.
Yeah.
Vycor enV-S is weather protection done right. The only type of house wrap that we've ever done is the kind that comes in the big, huge roll and you just roll it out and you staple it up. And honestly, I didn't even know that there was other options.
I've been a big fan of Grace Ice and Water Shield over the years, and come to find out they make this new Grace Vycor enV-S, and it's a pretty cool product. It comes in these big rolls, and it actually peels. It's really sticky. It doesn't take any mechanical fasteners to put it on. It's all roll it on, and stick it to your substrate, whatever you're using.
A couple more benefits of this, the Vycor enV-S self-adhered weather-resistant barrier, is when you do put a fastener in, like when you're attaching your siding and your fasteners go through your siding into the wall, wherever a fastener goes through, it self-seals around it. With house wrap, you don't have that benefit. You don't have to tape any of the seams. You just basically overlap everything and you're done. And it's got 7 times lower air leakage rate than traditional house wrap. And on a house of this size in this climate, that adds up to $1,000 in heating and cooling savings a year. This is a really big deal to us, and we're really excited about it. We're gonna go show you how we put it up.
Hey, the wind's blowing out here, but we got to keep rolling on this project. So keep plugging away. We'll see how this goes on.
It comes in 42-inch wide widths, but you want to lap them, so you get about 36 inches of coverage per roll. And it's really nice because there's little tick marks, and each of these tick marks is 6 inches. So I need about 92 inches, so you don't even have to measure.
Okay. So you can see it cuts really easy. Then one trick that I found putting this stuff up. Now I got it rolled up, and you see the 2 pieces of paper. Let's go put it on the wall.
So you just unroll it a little tiny bit, maybe just like 3 or 4 inches at the top.
You can just kind of pull this, and as you go, it'll stay nice and straight. We'll make sure that it's stuck really good. Make sure that it's stuck everywhere. They use a roller sometimes. Now your next piece will come over. This is your mark, you want to run this. Your next piece, and as you go down the building. And so you're overlapping each one. It's stuck to the other paper, and it's kind of like your tape, so it's pretty nice that way.
On a day like this, if you were holding a 10-foot roll of traditional house wrap, it would be gone.
Like that?
Yes.
You just come around the corner and it overlaps to the next piece. And you just keep going. As you can see, this one here, next one just rolls down, got your 2-inch overlap, 2-inch overlap, and you just keep working the whole building that way.
Well, it took a little bit longer than we were hoping to get the Vycor enV-S up on the exterior, just because it's been a huge windy week. The power was out for about 15 hours and then it was on for a few hours and out, and just we've had extreme weather this week.
Yeah.
But the good news is
it's on.
It's still on. I actually stayed up all night thinking that we're going to be peeling it out of the trees.
No, it's pretty impressive that this stuff actually went through a 70-mile-an-hour windstorm. Being on there, very impressive, to say the least. If I had regular house wrap, the big rolls and sheets and mechanical fasteners, I guarantee you it wouldn't be on the building. Pretty pleased at how it attaches itself to the substrate. Pretty nice product to work with.
Now that we have the weather resistive barrier on the exterior. We can move forward with windows and doors and finish the decks. I mean, this is just a lot of stuff that we can take care of. So we're pretty excited about getting this thing all buttoned up because it already snowed on us.
But hey, we're one step closer to actually getting this thing sealed in so we can put some heat in it and start working on the inside.
So, but next week we're going to try to get all the decks finished up and go from there.
We'll see you next week.